Hello. Okay, we're going to go through LeetCode problem 455, assign cookies. So basically you have a list of children and the number that is assigned to that child is the amount of greed that they have, so the amount of cookies that they need in order to be satisfied, or the size of the cookie that they need in order to be satisfied. And we have another array that is the cookies and the size of the cookies. And we need to make sure, or we need to return the amount of children that we can completely satisfy with these cookies. So, very important problem. First of all, what we'll do is, so I've got my TypeScript editor here. I'm going to check my requirements. Okay, so in order to go through, I'll do two-pointer approach, and I'll put one pointer at the beginning of my cookie list and then another pointer at the beginning of my child list. So we'll first, in order to use two-pointer, we need to have sorted arrays. So I'll do G, I think it's sort, yeah, A, B, so some TypeScript magic. This is sorting it from, this will be sorting it in number order, sort, yeah. B. Oh, did I mess up somewhere? Yep. Too many arrays. And then I'm just going to make sure my values are correct. So G. Oh, well, I guess I would sort them regardless. Go ahead and have this return void so I don't have any errors. Okay, so G is one. Okay, so yeah, that should work when it comes to sorting them. And then now we're gonna do let I, or yeah, let's see, let I equals I is going to be our pointer on the kid array, so G, our greed array, and this will be a number equal to 0 and const J is also a number equal to 0, and we'll do while I is less than G length, because we don't want to go out of bounds of our array. That wouldn't make any sense. And then while our other pointer is less than our cookie array, our amount of cookies, then we can go through. We can check if G. Let's see the I. So we're checking here if the size of the cookie is enough for that child, and if it is, we can increment along the, let's see, what's wrong with my I? Can I assign I because of, oh, okay. Some JavaScript. Yeah, okay. We can increment our current greed level of child that we're pointing to, because that one is satisfied, and we'll move on to the next one. If we do not have anything that's satisfying, we will increment J, and then we will continue through until we find a cookie that satisfies a child. And we don't have to have a counter essentially to return the number of satisfied children, because our variable I does that for us. So here I'll just return, let's see what's going on. Number's not, okay, yeah, number. We're returning a number, it should work. One, so it can be greater than or equal to, that's right. This should work. Okay, let me submit it. Let's double check. Beat 70%. Okay, so it's pretty fast. So basically, in other words, we're iterating through both these lists left to right with two pointers. If a cookie is big enough to satisfy the greed of the child, we'll move on to the next child. increment that by incrementing that pointer. And then if the cookie is not big enough, we'll need to go to the next cookie. We do not increment the child, which doesn't add a count, so we get the exact count back that we initially needed.